Hey, Mike with Row Pest Control here. And did you know that dirty gutters can be a big factor in needing pest control? If you didn't, cleaning out your gutters can be one important step to do throughout the year to eliminate a lot of different pest issues. So depending on the time of year, gutters can be used by pests in a variety of different ways. So one thing that can happen, one is mosquitoes, right? What they do is they like to lay their eggs and breed in stagnant and sitting water. And so gutters can be a great location for those things to happen. And so depending on the time of year, for example, if it's fall or summertime, mosquitoes can lay their eggs in that stagnant water in your gutters. And then what happens is mosquito eggs can actually survive in frozen water over the winter. So as the year comes to an end and it's late fall, the water that's sitting there, if you don't get rid of that, if you don't get the leaves and debris out of there, mosquitoes can again lay eggs and have them survive over the winter. And then come springtime, mosquito eggs can start to hatch from anywhere around the mid 50-degree Fahrenheit range. And so again, if you left them unchecked in the fall and let them breed and multiply and lay a lot of eggs, they can survive over the winter, and you can end up having worse issues come spring and summertime with mosquitoes. So that's one important reason to clean out the gutters around your home. Again, on top of that, as leaves and different debris falls in your gutters, it can be a perfect place of harborage for pests, which is basically hiding places for them to live throughout the year. So if you leave them dirty, that can be another issue. So come fall time, when leaves are falling in, debris, trash, sticks, different things like that, that can actually create an ideal location for pests to live. So not only is that going to be a great place for pests to live and breed and insects to hang out, but on top of that, it can actually attract wasps around your home. And now most wasps, they eat other insects, and depending on the species, at the very least, their larva is going to be feeding on other pests and insects. So what happens if, again, you leave those gutters unchecked and let those insects continue to breed and multiply, it's a perfect food source for wasps, and if they have an easy access to a food source, it's probably likely that they're going to build a nest near that area. So again, that could lead to wasp issues around your home, and then breeding and building nests and causing a lot of issues. And again, wasps can be very dangerous. They can sting. People can be allergic to them, and it's not really something you want to tackle on your own because they can sting and swarm in groups and do a lot of damage. So again, you definitely want to reach out to a pest control service if you have wasp issues. And again, that can be created by not cleaning out your gutters during the fall time of year. Now, another issue that can happen is going to be during the winter months. And so it's kind of like almost the skyways in Minnesota or other cold places right in the city where they have tunnels that go from building to building, so you never really have to go outside. Well, rodents, voles specifically, do that same sort of thing. So if your gutter is covered with snow, it almost creates a perfect insulated area for rodents and voles to create tunnels through. So not only does it give them a great place to hide out and hang out in the winter, but again, it also is kind of, like I said, those skyways where they can end up jumping from house to house depending on how close your home is to another home that has gutters. Now, voles in general, they like to tunnel under the snow in your yard, and they can build tunnels, do damage throughout the winter months, and then again, as it comes to springtime, it all melts off, and then you'll have a destroyed yard that you thought was safe because it was wintertime. And so again, these gutters, even if they're covered with snow, they can have tunnels underneath. So it's a great transportation place, a great hiding place for rodents. And again, you might not have issues right now, but if any of your neighbors do, they can jump on over and come in if you have close by gutters to those areas as well. So again, it's a simple step you can do. It might be a little time consuming and annoying at times to clean out your gutters consistently, but if you eliminate standing water, get the debris out of there like leaves and other sticks and different things like that, and then as well as keep them shoveled out during the winter. It can go a long way to preventing a lot of different pest issues. So be sure that you clean your gutters this year to eliminate different pest issues. And again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And then if you do have pest control issues, be sure to head on over to rovepestcontrol.com. And if you happen to be a first-time customer with us, head on over to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off and enter your information there for $50 off your first service with us. So if you're a brand new customer, again, head on over to rovepestcontrol.com/50 off to get that great discount. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.